this is Christians Medina.
Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tony Hansen, and joining me now is Dan Isgro as we get ready to watch this fight between Christians Medina and Terrell Nixon.
Hi there again, folks. Thanks for joining us here at Fury 3 as we witness the fight between Christians Medina and Terrell Nixon. Christians Medina fighting out of Acevedo Shoot Box. Terrell Nixon fighting out of Royal Striking Gym in Pennsylvania.
Should be a great match to watch. And let's see the next fighter come down to the ring.
And his opponent, currently making his way down to the ring, fighting out of the red corner, this is Terrell Nixon.
So today is actually Christians Medina's first debut fight. He's standing at 5'7", and he's a righty. And going against Nixon, who's actually a lefty, standing at 5'8", and 26 years old, and also his debut fight as well. They'll be competing at 145 pounds.
Terrell Nixon wearing the traditional Mong Kong in this Muay Thai battle here at Fury 3.
And just want to take a second out to just thank one of our sponsors, Marcus Stamp Co. If you need to buy or sell any stamps, go to Marcus Stamp Co.
Both fighters looking to make an impact here in their debut matchups. Here tonight at Fury 3.
And we have Christians Medina in the black trunks and Nixon in the black and gold.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the introduction. Introducing first, standing to my left, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Acevedo Shoot Box. This is Christians Medina. And his opponent, standing in the corner to my right, fighting out of the red corner and representing Royal Striking PA, this is Terrell Nixon.
And the fighters are getting just about ready to go here as we get ready for round one.
Both fighters touch gloves in the center of the ring, and we are underway. Some strong left-right combinations being thrown there by Nixon.
Oh, and Medina goes down. Oh, nice kip up.
Medina looks to be spry tonight.
Nixon going for the kick. Both fighters so far seem to be testing each other out, trying to find each other's soft spots.
Both fighters looking for a weakness here in the early going. Both fighters look to be extremely quick.
I like how fast Medina is on his feet so far. A lot of footwork.
Very spry, very quick on his feet.
Medina testing with jabs, then a cross.
High kick thrown by Nixon, followed by a left jab.
Nixon's got him up against the ropes in the corner. And pulled back by the ref. So far, it seems to be Medina just looking for some kind of opening. No real control by anybody in the holding center of ring, but seems to be mostly Medina circling around Nixon.
Nixon showing a lot of power with that high kick. Medina follows up with a quick flurry.
Nixon definitely showing his strength in those kicks. Medina still testing the waters here. Doing a great job staying active. And 10 seconds left in the round.
Medina goes for a high knee.
Oh, Medina pulls him down to the ground. And that'll do it here for the end of round one. Dan, how you seen this round so far?
Well, as you said before, Tony, it looked like both fighters spent most of this first round trying to feel each other out, trying to see where they can gain an advantage. We saw Nixon show off a lot of power in that first round, and we also saw Medina show off his incredible speed.
We have some highlights here.
An impressive left knee thrown there by Nixon.
And we get ready here for round 2 between Medina and Nixon. Both fighters coming right out of the pen versus each other.
Medina's coming out very strongly with quick lefts and rights. Spinning left kick there by Medina. Answered with a front kick by Nixon.
And Medina unleashes with a flurry of blows. Medina's still keeping the pace that he did in the first round, keeping up the pressure. Both fighters doing very good so far, but Nixon's gonna have to score a bit more points, I believe.
Medina is certainly expending a lot of energy here at the beginning of the second round. We'll see if his conditioning comes into play. We'll see if he can keep up that speed in the later moments of this fight. Referee separates the two fighters.
Medina throwing a lot of jabs so far. Knee strike by Medina.
Strong jab thrown there by Medina.
And Medina loses his footing on trying to do a head kick to Nixon. Medina's definitely letting Nixon know that he can do a spinning back kick, trying to let him know what's in his arsenal. Nixon puts him against the ropes right now. And they're back at it in the center ring.
And again, it looks like Nixon is just looking for an opportunity to unleash that power and take Medina down. Hasn't found an opening yet, though.
Nixon's got to be careful. He's got to catch up to Medina because Medina is applying a lot of pressure, and Nixon, while doing well, may not be able to keep up with points. And that'll do it here for round 2. If I was in Nixon corner, I would definitely be advising him to step up his offense right now. Medina's doing some footwork. Medina is running circles around him a bit. So Nixon, while doing well on defense, definitely have to pick up his pace a little bit.
Yeah, it looked like neither fighter was able to pick up a clear advantage in that second round. Certainly Medina continues to throw his lefts and rights, throw a few kicks here and there, but unable to land any type of crushing blow. Same with Nixon. Nixon looks like he's not afraid to throw some punches, but unable to find an opening.
We're watching actually a great moment here in the fight in the beginning of near the beginning of the round, where Medina was just unloading on Nixon here.
They both really came out fast and furious at the beginning of the round. Just an impossible pace to keep up.
Absolutely. Here we go, round 3. And once again, both fighters are right at it. Medina trying a front kick out. Nixon, front jab right into the face of Medina. Medina retaliates.
Spin kick attempt by Medina. Lefts and rights thrown by Nixon.
This is all going to come down to those points. Nixon's going to have to pick it up. Medina kind of backing off right now. Nixon still testing the waters. More reactive than active.
Looks like both fighters trying to get some energy back after that furious attack at the beginning of the round.
Nixon is still keeping his distance.
Oh, Medina connects with a strong right. Nixon responds. Strong left connected by Nixon.
Nice for Nixon. Nixon testing the leg.
Shin kick thrown by Medina.
Medina's getting a little risky here, leaving his hands down, but it's paying off. He's going in, once again chasing Nixon into the corner.
We'll see if Nixon can respond at this point in the fight and connect with one of his strong punches.
10 seconds left in the round. He'll have to do it here. Oh, and he tries to kick and loses his footing. And that'll do it here.
Both fighters in a great show of sportsmanship in the center of the ring. Medina seems very confident in his chances with the judges.
Both fighters held their own. Medina applied a lot of pressure consistently throughout the match. Not to say that Nixon didn't get his shots in there, because he definitely did.
He certainly did, Tony. In addition to that, I think both fighters showed off some great conditioning in these 3 rounds.
Absolutely, both in great shape. Both kept the pace up. Let's see what the judges score.
3 hard-fought rounds of Muay Thai action. The judges have awarded this bout as a result of split decision. Your winner, the blue corner, Christian Medina.
And the win will go to Christian Medina here, winning in his debut match.
A well-earned victory tonight for Christian Medina at Fury 3.